それは歌方の記憶。剣法神の紡ぐ時の牢獄で俺はいくつもの物語といくつもの思いを知った。ナイツ・オブ・ブラッド。それは赤き地で結ばれた王女と騎士たちの誓いの物語。誓いの旗に彼らは何を見たのか。クロス・ザ・ブレイズ。それは絶望に染まる王国で家族とは何かを問う光の四大使の物語。思いをやがて奇跡を描く。ファントムスナイパーズ。それは必中必殺のマダンファントムバレットをめぐる罪と救済の物語。誰しも罪から逃れることはできない。罪は連鎖し螺旋となり、そしてグランドサマナーズ。
Hello everyone.
Hello.
So welcome to the Grand Summoners Global 8th anniversary celebration live stream. Thank you all for coming. Before we move forward, we'll go ahead and introduce the host for today, starting with myself, Visceral from the Grand Summoners Global team. And of course, we have...
Yay! Hi, I'm Yama-P, Grand Summoners, producer of Grand Summoners.
Let's give it up for Yama-P.
Yama-P.
And special guests, you might remember him.
I'm Shinnaga, Master of Grand Summoners.
Right.
Hi, I'm Akira, Itsuki, official Grand Summoners Cosplayer.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
We have Celia with us today. Right, so thank you to our guests for coming. Before we get into things, we'll talk about a couple reminders, and also for today, there's going to be a lot going on, right? 8th anniversary, so there's a lot planned. We'll give out a couple reminders. We'll talk about the next event. We'll show a 8th anniversary roadmap, give out a few important announcements, and we'll also be showing player stats. Some interesting player stats people have been wondering about. We'll have a chance to face Yama-P in a PvP. Right? And you might win some prizes too. And we also have kind of a special new line of merch releasing. And we will be giving away one of those new merch items today to a random player later on in the stream. So if you're interested in winning, first join the Grand Summoners Discord. We'll have a link for that in a minute. But go ahead and join in advance to be eligible. And yeah, stick around to the end of the stream for your chance to win. So a lot of stuff going on. But quick reminder, we have a repost promo going on. Right, Sugi, onegaishimasu. Right.
You have to must be wow, bamboo.
Right, so okay. Right, we have a repost promo going on right now. You might have already seen it. It goes until the end of the stream. Oh, no. It goes until the end of the stream. And right, we're over halfway there. Yeah, actually. So I think we're at around 1,500, 1,600 around there. So you can go ahead and contribute if you haven't already. Send it to everyone to go ahead and get the goal completed. As you'll notice, it's very special this time. Usually we have it about for 15 crystals, but this time it's the anniversary, so we pushed the limit to 50 crystals this time, right? So I'm sure everyone could use more crystals. So make sure you get on that, please. Then also show a sample of the prizes that we'll be giving away later in the stream. So right. So this is just a sample. You could win some in-game prizes. You could win some GS merch, and then there's the surprise prize that we'll be giving away at the end. So if you're interested in that, yeah, go ahead and stick around. But before we talk about the event, Yama-P, it's 8th anniversary.
Yes.
Right? So how does it feel?
This is 8th anniversary. Yeah. So first I want to say thank you for playing Grand Summoners. So when I was make Grand Summoners, for 10 years. Yeah.
10 years ago, right?
2 years I was
years.
making for 2 years, and localization is 1 year. So and I manage and I make Ransomans for 8 years. It was a very tough thing, but I want to say so. I was very happy with that. Yeah, very happy, and so thank you for play Ransomans. So it's I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So thank you guys very much. It's not a lot of games,
Yeah.
last too long.
Yes.
Right. There's a lot of games, maybe only 1 year, 2 years, something. But we're very, lucky to have a lot of players supporting us, and we're here at the 8th anniversary. We're excited for 9th, 10th, and many more beyond that. So yeah, thank you guys. But no more yapping. We'll go ahead and introduce the next event before we move on. So let's go ahead and take a look with this video. はい、動画お願いします。
マドカマギカコラボ開催。みんなの願い叶ったよ。ホムラちゃん、私魔法少女だから、私でも何かできるなら、結末を変えられるなら、お願い、力を私に。希望はあるよ。私は信じる。戦ってみせる。コラボ召喚100連無料、大盤振る舞いだね。グラ様楽しいかも。ホムラちゃんたちにも教えてあげようかな。
Right. All right.
Madoka Magica.
Yep. Right.
Madoka.
So Puella Magi Madoka Magica crossover event with Grand Summoners in about 1 week. So February 13th, midnight PST is the scheduled start date. Yeah, it's a big one. But before we kind of get into a little bit, you can see the illustrations there are the Ascended versions. Let's go ahead and show off the special arts real quick. So tsugi onegaishimasu. So we'll go through. Okay, we have the Ultimate Madoka version. So we won't say too much about it in case you haven't seen the show yet. But she has the special art there, and then we also have special arts for Tsugi onegaishimasu. Yeah, Homura and Mame. And yeah, if you've seen the show, yeah, the Homura's you don't usually see that side of her. So it's a nice little callback to that specific moment in the anime. So. But without spoiling anything, let's take a look at the next one. So, right, and then we have Sayaka and Kyoko. Right. So 5 units this time. Right, we have Madoka and Homura in the first part, and the remaining 3 units in part 2. Right.
今日あれですね。スペシャルイラストじゃないの。
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. No. Okay, one of them is not on this, but we'll have all the illustrations, up later. But yeah. So they have a nice, cool dual illustrations.
So cool.
But, yeah.
Now let's go ahead and give a quick introduction to Madoka Magica.
Yeah. Magica.
Magica.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, onegaishimasu.
Madoka Kaname is an 8th grader at Mitakihara Middle School who leads a normal life at times with laughter and at times with tears, surrounded by her beloved family and her best friends. One day, she has a mysterious encounter. Whether it was a coincidence or inevitable, she has yet to find out. An encounter that would change her destiny. The beginning of a new magical girl story.
Right. So, I mean, that's a quick description, but right, it's not your typical magical girl anime. ちょっと普通の魔法少女アニメとちょっと違うじゃないですか。
Yeah.
So,
だいぶ違う。
it's
Very different and
different.
legendary anime.
Legendary. Yeah. It's one of the
だから
classics.
日本の魔法少女アニメのなんか常識じゃないですけど、
Yeah, it's not the
を
usual typical version you think when you think of magical girl anime.
イメージを大きく変えた 作品だなって
Yeah.
思って
Yeah, I
ま
think
す。
it kind of flips it upside down what you usually expect, your expectations. But yeah, it's a little bit dark. ちょっとなんか暗いテーマが。
最初は普通の魔法少女ものかと思ってみんな見始めたんですよ、
そう
日本の人たちは。
Yeah, apparently when it came out in Japan at first, everyone also, thought it was just, the normal kind of happy-go-lucky, cutesy magical girl kind of stuff. But then it kind of, turned a little dark. So I think it's really refreshing too. If maybe the normal, magical girl stuff you're not usually interested in, I think this will be quite different experience. Yeah, so hopefully if you haven't seen it yet, you give it a watch. I think it'll be a lot more enjoyable to play the crossover once you've seen it. But yeah, really good anime. But we're also going to give a quick introduction about the unit abilities. So we're going to have the Master Shinnaga.
Yes.
So he not only writes the main scenario, main story scenario, but also he has a hand in creating the unit kits. Like say no,
はい、そうですね。性能、私が性能を作ってます。
Right, so
はい
he's in charge of that. So he'll give us a quick introduction, maybe some recommendations, but let's go ahead and get into it, starting with Madoka. はい、お願いします。
はい。マドカはですね、ディフェンダーとヒーラーのが一緒になったサポーターみたいな感じの性能になっています。まず強力なのがダメージ無効化とあと魔法非ダメージ軽減ですね。こちらが強力なのと、あとさらに状態異常回復。
Right, so Madoka, she's kind of, you could think of her as a sort of healer mitigator hybrid. And one big thing about her, she has a lot of general damage reduction, but also magic damage reduction too.
はい。そして全ステータスアップを持っているので、疑似 HP 回復もできる。
And for those who have seen, she has the all stats up too, and that is basically, a lot of people know, but it acts as kind of like a pseudo heal, right? So you have the stats up, it increases your health, so it's basically like a heal.
はい、そしてさらに貴重なのが味方にかけられた非ダメージアップを解除することができるんですね。
Right, and so you guys know maybe the little claw mark icon, that means that boss has applied a damage res down debuff onto you. She heals that with her super arts, one per unit, right, for the whole team. Right, so one per unit, not just like one unit at a time, not just herself, but one for each unit on the team.
これめちゃくちゃ貴重な効果ですね。
Right, so
はい
it's going to be very important to use that on those stages that you get debuffs.
でこれだけかと思うかもしれないですけれども、さらに全体クリティカル率アップとクリティカルダメージアップを持っているので、火力もパーティーの貢献するんですよね。
Right, and aside from the mitigation and the healing as well, she can buff up your team with the crit rate and crit damage.
はい、こういうユニットです。
Right, now let's take a look at Homuda. 次お願いします。
ホムラ
はい、ホムラは超火力スーパークリティカルアタッカーです。
So a very powerful super crit based attacker.
まず、HP 条件でクリティカルが必ず発動するようになって、さらに超奥義でスーパークリティカルになるというユニットですね。
Right, so passively, depending on her HP, she has kind of built-in crit, and then with her super arts, she can increase that to super crit.
はい、で奥義を使うたびに新奥義と超奥義のダメージがどんどん上がっていって最大 600% アップ、つまり7倍ですね、になりま
You
す。
see, she can ramp up to 600%. Yeah, bonus damage. So if you get her going, the true arts and super arts will start hitting very, very hard.
はい、さらに装備 CT 速度を上げられたり、あとは超奥義で2回まで自分の装備を再使用可能にするという強力な効果を持っています。
Right, so she also, as you can see, she has the equip speed up too for all the allies. And additionally, with her super arts too, she can reset her equips 2 times. Yeah, up to 2 times per quest. So if you use that at the right timing, it's going to be quite useful.
これなんでこんな効果になってるかっていうと、これはちょっとアニメの設定が関係あるんですね。それはアニメを見てみてください。
Right, so it's a little bit of a callback, by the way. The reason we did it like that, a little bit of a callback to the anime. So if you've seen it, or if you haven't seen it yet, maybe you can make the connection.
はい、じゃあ次ですね。
Alright, soお願いします. Look at Mami.
はい、マミさんはアタッカー兼ブレーカーみたいな性能になっています。
Right, so you can think of her as a kind of attacker and breaker hybrid.
奥義を発動するたびに物理ダメージとブレーク力がアップするんですね。これが最大 500% アップ。これも結構でかいですね。
Right, so it's going to be, I mean, you have to kind of ramp her up. Not too hard nowadays, I think, with all the Arch generation out there, but she can get up to 500% physical damage and break power boost, so pretty high.
はい、そしてブレーカーに大事なブレーク耐性ダウンも超技でちゃんと持っていて、で、持ってますね、まず。はい。
Right, so she has, you can see break res down on her super arts, which not the highest value, but it lasts for a very long time.
はい、そして超技は、相手の HP が少なかったり、あとブレイク中だったりするとめちゃくちゃダメージが上がる
Yeah,
超技
and
に
you
なって
can
います
see that if you use it, depending on the boss's HP, if they're low enough, or if they're in break, she can get even more damage. So that's on top of the arts too. 奥義と超義両方があるので、プラス 10%? The plus 1,000, percent, 1,000% damage boost could be. So yeah.
はい、以上がマミさんの性能です。
Okay, let's take a look at Sayaka. 次お願いします。
はい。さやかはカバウディフェンダーですね。
Right, so you can think of her as a taunting.
はい。で味方を全体をかばって37,000% 分ダメージを無効化します。これがかなりもう強力ですね。
Right, so she redirects damage, status ailments, things like that to herself, and her shield is for a pretty solid 37,000.
はい。そして珍しいんですけど、HP が少ないほど攻撃力と物理ダメージが上がる。
Yeah, and she has the effect where you want to keep her as low HP as possible because then she gives some pretty significant buffs. Right?
はい。
聖者って言われてる。
そしてめちゃくちゃ珍しいアビリティで2回まで復活できるんですね。
Right, so it's not on here by the way, but she has another special ability to where it's kind of like the Indomitable passive, similar to Gerald. Gerald みたいですけど。
そうですね。
Right, but his is one time he can live no matter what for 5 seconds, but she can live twice for 3 seconds each. Yeah, so no matter what, she can tank anything basically twice.
これはもうさやかがめちゃくちゃすごい自己修復能力を持ってるんですね、アニメで。
Right.
でそれを再現しているというアビリティになっています。
Right, so that's also kind of a callback to her regenerative abilities in the anime.
はい、あとは女性ユニットの奥義ゲージ自然上昇とか持ってるので、そういった編成で組むとめちゃくちゃその奥義ゲージもサポートできるカバウディフェンダーみたいな感じになります。
Yeah, so you can see that she gives arts gauge to female units. So obviously that will be a great choice to pair with her. Yeah.
はい。
All right, now let's take a look at the last unit, Kyoko.
Kyoko.
次お願いします。
はい。強行は超火力アタッカーですね。こう
Right.
彼女も。はい。
So attacker specialty.
超奥義が23万%ありますからね。
And she's really up there for the highest super
やばい。
arts multiplier, so she's among the highest, yeah.
強子はさやかと違って HP が多いほど自身の攻撃力とダメージがアップしますね。
Right, so she's kind of the opposite of Sayaka in the sense that she depends on being high HP for those full damage buffs.
ちょっとなんか
重複するじゃないですか。両方持っていたら、
そうですね。
Sayaka が低い HP、Kyoko が高い HP. Right, so theoretically you could have Sayaka at low HP, giving those buffs, and it will stack with her buffs. So she can get all of her own buffs from being at high HP, and if she has Sayaka on the team at low HP, then she gets those too. So yeah.
そうですね。さやか全体ですからね。はい。で、あとは炎と水属性をサポートする能力を持ってるんですね。
Right, and so she especially has supportive capabilities for water and fire units. Right, so a little bit of a hybrid kind of.
炎と水属性の奥義ゲージを上げたり、炎と水属性敵の炎と水属性耐性ダウンを下げたりするユニットとなっています。
Right, so that includes increasing arts gauges for both water and fire allies, and then of course reducing resistances to fire and water.
はい。なので炎水編成で組むとすごい力を発揮するユニットとなっています。
Right, so you might consider a hybrid team of fire and water units.
珍しいですよね。女性ユニット編成とか炎水編成みたいな感じ。
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of different conditions this time, different than usual. Building a team with female units, building a team with hybrid fire and water units. So I think that's going to be a nice bit of skill expression and a team building test, right, to make full use of that.
はい。5キャラとも個性的で強力な性能になってますので、ぜひゲットしてみてくださ
Yeah,
い。
so all of them have their different unique strengths. So yeah, they'll come out this month. So get ready for them. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and move on. We're gonna
Okay.
show off some giveaways we'll
Yeah.
be doing later for the crossover.
Okay, another exciting thing we would wanted to talk about G's promos.
So
They
you
include exclusive merch and crystals too.
Right. So you can see, as we often do, we do giveaways, just about every crossover, and we're going to have 3 this time. This first one, it starts tomorrow, right? So get ready for that. It's very easy to enter. Usually, you'll see the conditions on the post, but it's usually like reposting, putting certain hashtags, commenting, making sure you're following the official Grand Summoners X account, so on and so forth. You can see you can win crystals, merch, various things. So. Everyone has a shot as long as they, follow the entry rules. Even if you feel like you're unlucky, you never know. It could be your day. We have a lot of players. We message them. They tell us, "Oh, this is the first time I've won anything. It's super exciting." So you never know. It could happen. So we have one here. We have another one. So we'll have the second giveaway starts along with the part 1 of the crossover, and then and then we'll have the third giveaway with part 2, right? So 3 total giveaways starting tomorrow, then with part 1, and then with part 2. So good luck for those. Make sure you enter for your chance. Okay, and then a quick little blurb too. Some of you are used to this, but reminder about Grand Crystal Pass, right? So some of you already have it. But there's 2 different crystal passes as a reminder. There's the kind of standard version and the Grand Crystal Pass, which one of the most underrated things about that I think is the double player XP, because higher rank basically means you have a higher max energy pool. It means potions are more effective. So if you're someone who plays daily, this is probably the best thing that will highest value to make use of for daily play. And then also Crystal Pass. Some of you have already claimed it, but if you haven't yet, there's a free trial. So it's a free trial. You don't have to put any payment details to get it, and it's not like auto-renewing, so you don't have to worry about surprise charge or anything. So if you haven't claimed it, make sure to go ahead and do that. Right. And then one other reminder. Some of you might already know, but we have our own shop now, right? Grand Summoner's official shop on Token. So we'll have a link for that too for those who don't know. Some people have already been taking advantage of it. But essentially, it's a direct way to support the game on our official store, and you can get basically bonuses, right, that you don't get in-game, right? So you get more value on the official shop than you would otherwise.
Tokens is very reasonable
Yeah.
for you and us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Please check it.
right. So it's a good it's a good way to support the game. Sometimes you'll have the same pack on both, and you can only get one of them. But the token version will usually have like bonus crystals or something like that. So if you like Grand Summoners and you want to support it, that's one of the best ways to do so. But yeah, okay. So I think we've been yapping a lot. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the roadmap. So we're going ahead and we're going to show it off here. Show off a lot of events that are going on now and for the anniversary coming up. So, okay, roadmap. So there's a lot going on there. We couldn't fit everything, by the way. So on the roadmap,
is very great.
yeah, it's the little alto helm.
Alto helm.
Right. So if you've progressed far enough in the main story, you'll recognize the background. But yeah,
冬大陸世界アルトヘルムですね。
the floating. I won't spoil it, but there's a little. If you've passed chapter 30,
I can see the,
31 ぐらい?
I can see the details. The art is very great, but I can see the details. But, you speak out. Lot of stuff. いっぱい説明しようね。
Yeah, okay. So a lot of these we've already. It's just started recently, right? So some of you might already be familiar with it, but we have Countdown Login bonuses started recently. A lot of Beacon Stones too with that. Main series after 32 login bonuses, and for those of you who know, it did come with a burst core too. So if you haven't claimed that, it's pretty rare too. So burst cores don't usually just kind of fly in like that. By the way, for those who don't know, the burst cores, you can use them to instantly convert a level 4 crest to a 5 crest, or a 4 plus to a 5 plus crest. Right? And then recently, I know a lot of people were waiting for it for a long time, but we had the 5-star ticket multi-summon. So those of you who've been saving those up for a while can use them at once. And Grand Crusade Practice Future, Fusion Equip Compendium, those will be coming out with Madoka Magica, the next maintenance, right? So next Friday, they're planning to release. So especially Fusion Equip Compendium, for those who are making those Grand Crusade Fusion Equips, it's going to be a lot easier because it will show you the range of effects and what kind of bonus effects you could have, the recommended materials, so on and so forth. Yeah. And then we also reset the Jumpstart summons, had a lineup update, also the GS special shop special art ticket that you can get from the token shop. That one lineup has also been updated. First meet bonuses have been updated too, so if you already claimed them before, they've been reset recently, so you can get 140 crystals just for playing with new players. And then of course this hot event revival, the quote-unquote rags event. This is especially important if you haven't farmed it yet, but especially the Geshpen's Type 0.
Yeah.
You might want to get 2, 3, 4 of those, very good equip. You can get it for free, right, just by doing the event. And then Gem of Rakshiram's Grudge. I would say they're almost essential equips. I mean, they're really, really nice to have. So, get them for free while you can. Right, Cross the Blaze Dream Awakenings were also recently updated. 8th Anniversary Daily Quest is ongoing. You get, potions, crystals, and stuff for the first clear. And you can get LB stones and stuff for the everyday drops. So make sure you're doing that, every day. Okay, that was a lot. But now we're going to get into some stuff that hasn't been announced yet. So some new news. But let's take a look at the second part of the roadmap. Okay. There's a lot here too. So I see it's a little bit small, so it might be hard to see, but that is indeed an expert LB stone on the 8th Anniversary Grand Login Bonuses Part 1. Right, so Max Elixir, 3 Lucky Gems, 50 Crystals, right, Unit LB Stone, Rainbow Gem, and an Expert LB Stone, all for that first part of the 8th Anniversary Grand Login Bonuses. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Expert LB Stone, it's one way you can get a unit to LB 6 or 7. Make sure you make a good choice on those, maybe save it if you're unsure. But right, it can be very useful to unlock that kind of little bit of extra potential. So, it'd be on day 10. And then we have that with the Madoka Magica login bonuses. You can see 50 crystals there, again, and then also the free True Equip exchange ticket, right? So you can get free True Equip. Even if you don't have one of the units, you could go ahead and get one of their True Equip, use it on someone else. So you can get one for free. And then Madoka and Homura, right, will be coming part 1, right, of Madoka Magica. So they'll be starting the event with us. And then we also, some of you remember, we had the Human Ruins recently, right? And some people said it was a little too easy, but we're adding floors, and the next floor is going to be added as well, coming up soon, right?
Okay.
And then also we have one thing too, the new exchange for excess materials, by the way. A lot of people have been telling us they have too many ores or too many keys overflowing. It's in their gift boxes. And up till now, people have been having to kind of, enhance random equips to get rid of those. But now we'll have a little exchange that you can use to get rid of those excess materials. Right? So that will be also nice to have. And the Super Forever Summons again, part 4. Right? So we introduced in the recent live stage, that we will have the part 4. 4 parts this time, the first time. So you can get crystals from that every day. And then Demon Edge Berwick will be joining as the 4th Ascendant unit in there. So he will be in there. And Forever Summons, for those who don't know. I think most people know. But every day you get a new chance to summon a unit. If you don't like it, you can wait till the next day. You can keep trying. And you collect crystals each time you summon, except for the deluxe one. But when that deluxe gauge fills up, you can resummon again based on the unit element that you just pulled. So yet another part of the Forever Summons. This 3rd part will be ending soon, so make sure you pick soon for that. And then we'll have yet another part, so you can get more crystals and another unit from there. Also, we have the All-Star Alch Summon update. So we'll show a little bit about that and the also update for the Dungeon of Trials, but Yama-P wants to issue a challenge, right? So,
Okay, right. Some of you may be familiar with past ones, but I'm issuing another challenge for the 33rd floor of Dungeon of Trials. Someone needs to clear it within 1 day to maximize rewards.
Right. So, I'm sure there's some people that can do it. We've had challenges before. It's not too easy, but a new floor in Dungeon Trials, floor 33 this time, right? So as long as someone can finish it in 1 day, right, maximize rewards for all players. Even if just within 1 week 5, 2 days 10, but I think someone, I mean, one of you can do it in one day, right? I assume. Maybe even 1 hour. I assume one person can at least do it in 1 hour, but that's also available. So yeah, make sure that, yeah, more floors, but yeah, so we have this 33rd floor, and then of course it resets each time. Yeah. But then let's also take a look at the All-Star Alch Summon update. So onegaishimasu. Right, so a lot of people have been waiting for this as well, but those of you who'll be familiar with the, the All-Star Alch Summon, like where crossover units are in there. So some people, go for crossover units, but now maybe even if you don't hit the crossover unit you're looking for, there's a lot of new Awoken units that, yeah, you might be able to use to fill out your compendium or other units you've been searching for. Right, so it will be nice to have that update. Yeah. Okay. Now, final part of the roadmap. So more announcements. All right. Tsugi onegaishimasu. Right. Okay. So a lot of stuff in here too. We're going to have part 2 for the crossover. And part 2 for the crossover, and then 8th anniversary login list number 2. So some people have been waiting for it, but we'll be giving out more equip tickets, like True Equip Exchange Ticket, Unit Exchange Ticket, Unit LB Stone, and 6-star Equip LB Stones. So that will be in the part 2 of the grand login bonuses. And then we have another 30 crystals and other rewards coming in part 2 of the Madoka Magica login bonuses. So a lot going on there. And then of course a lot of people have been waiting for auto sell. Jidou baikyaku, mecha matemashita. Right, so a lot of people have been waiting on that. But with the auto sell feature, when you summon, you're not going to have to go in and sell all your 4 stars or this or that, or equips, things like that. So you'll be able to set what you want to be auto sold when you when you summon, right? So you're not going to have to spend so much time selling it afterwards, right? And so that will be coming out. We plan on that towards the later half of February. And then also later half of February, we plan on releasing a new Summoner's Road Revenge mode. So for those who don't know, basically, if you've been having trouble with Summoner's Road, basically this is a way to, when you retire early, so when maybe you can't progress, you can retire early and basically get buffed to go on the next run, right? So if you have trouble completing it now, you can retire, get those buffs and hopefully be able to complete it with those. Yeah. Okay, and then also something people are waiting for, it's a lot of stuff going on, but long-awaited series, right, makes its global debut. Meaning, right, there's a lot of certain events for where maybe the units have been released, but the Awoken event themselves has not been released yet. We talked about in the recent live stage, or 2 live stages ago, that we were planning on releasing a lot of previously unreleased story events, right? So this will be there, so we can get more rewards from completing those, the equips that went with those, things like that. So, thank you for waiting, but we'll be bringing that very soon. Also, raids. We talked about that before. We got pushed back a little bit, but we're going to have 2 raids, right? So back-to-back, 2 new raid bosses. So those of you who've been waiting for raids, been waiting for the equips from raids. For those who don't know, it's basically kind of like a group boss takedown, right? So you can get together with up to 12 people, right, to fight raid bosses, get specific raid equips. And then there's also a ranking, right? And in the ranking, you can get things like blessed gems, there's crystal rewards, and various other rewards. And then similarly to how we had for the human tribal ruins, we're also going to have a new floor in the god ruins, right? So new floor for that as well. It's going to start being more challenging, right? And then, okay, more stuff, but new saga. So, similar to how we have, Knights of Blood, we have Phantom Snipers, Ninja Scrolls, things like that. There's going to be a brand new Ascended Saga beginning very soon as well, planned for around early March, right? So get ready for that. And then a lot of other people have been waiting for new Nova Crest Palace, right? For those who don't know, that's the main way that you convert a level 4 crest to a level 5 crest, or 4+ to a 5+. The way you do that is by having the leader equipped with a level 4 or 4+ crest when you complete it, and then it has a very rare chance to burst into a 4+ or a 5+. Right? Okay, so we've talked about a lot, but actually there's more that we couldn't put in. For example, we're going to be bringing back the Grand Summoners, 777 slots, right? So for the 777 slots, so that will be planned for around March. That's going to be planned for around March, and it'll be, those of you who have done it before, basically you just kind of log in, similar to the Forever Summons kind of. When you log in, you'll be prompted to complete the summon, or not a summon, but to spin the slots. And then basically whatever it lands on, you get that reward. And if you get, this is going to be the kind where if you get the 777s, it's guaranteed this time, and you'll get 77 crystals, right? So there was the one iteration before where it was 777, but it was very rare and you weren't guaranteed. So this one, everyone is guaranteed. Where if you didn't get it during the period, by logging in on the last day of the 777 slots, you will guarantee getting the 777, which gives you 77 crystals. And then you can also get rewards like lucky gems, expert LB stones, various things like that. So that will be going on for about a month, starting around March. Yeah, so we have that as well. And then we're also planning on releasing and buffing Valentine's units. Right, so those who have been looking forward for that, we'll also have that sometime in February. So we'll have more news about all this stuff, various things that we couldn't fit on here as well, as the date approaches in-game. Yeah. Well, let's take a look quickly at some of the rewards. Right. So, 次お願いします. Right, okay, so actually this doesn't even include everything, but we have a lot of rewards kind of showing off a quick, more easy to view graphic. But there's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So stuff that's right now and in the very near future, it's not counting a lot of stuff like the certain events, Valentine's events, the new saga, things like that. But you can see, some of the highlights. First of all, yeah, ton of crystals, ton of tickets to select units and equips, a lot of lucky gems, expert ELB stone, of course, too. That's pretty big. A lot of crossover summon tickets. We've had Beacon stones. We have, the Dungeon Trials Challenge, First Meet, things like that. So quite a bit to grab from there. And then we have kind of a little total, for reference. But 次お願いします. Okay. Right. So, and then even more. Yeah. So. I have the 523 plus because realistically this doesn't include things like helper rewards, forever summons, rotating content, daily, weekly, monthly, consecutive login bonuses, the new ruins, for example, the new saga. So it's actually not including any of that. So realistically it'll actually probably be a lot more. Yeah. So of course, make sure you're logging in, make sure you're completing missions, quests, things like that. You don't want to leave anything behind because there's a lot to claim. From the login bonuses. And for those who are confused, right, this is the total too. So if you see something listed on a separate thing, that's all totaled in at the total at the end. That's why it says total. but yeah, so a lot to claim from that. So there's going to be a lot.
523
Yeah.
めちゃくちゃ
多分もっとはもらえると思います。他のもの入れてないので、実質はもっともらえると思います。
すごい。
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to claim during this anniversary period. So yeah, it's probably a thanks, special thank you from Yama-P, right, for 8th anniversary. So he's made it, especially nice rewards this time. Yeah, make sure you're getting all that in. Okay. We have more, more stuff to announce. Okay, for those who have known, past few years we've been doing sticker contests. Right, ユーザーがスタンプとか作ってくれて、ゲーム内実装します。So players have been creating their own stickers, and they've been, actually in the game. So we'll take a look because we're going to do it again. So round 4. Soお願いします. Sorry, it says round 3, but look at the round 4. That's correct. So we've been doing it the past 3 years. This is the 4th year that we'll be doing it. But yeah, every year for the past few years, we've had a sticker contest where players, submit their own created stickers, and if we select them, then they get added to the game. Right? And for those who also win, we'll also be having, of course, they get the sticker in game. They're going to get a sticker keyring set of all of the winners. Also a gift card, right? So you'll also be, of course, probably the biggest thing is being immortalized in Grand Summoners. We have a lot of cool stickers that players have made. We'll be showing off them in a second. But you can see the submission period here. We'll be posting that on our social media, the official start very soon after the live stream. So make sure you look at that. And yeah, please enter. We've had a lot of cool stickers over the years. So we'll go ahead and look at some of the past winners. Right. So these are some of the past ones.
3回やってるんですね。
Yeah, so okay, we're gonna have a 4th one, but these are the past 3 years. Is any past sticker winner in chat? Anyone in here? いるかな、多分。
かわいい。
Oh, someone said they made the Ready Up sticker. Ready Up partner.
絵のタッチがやっぱちょっと違うんだよね。
そうですね。でも国内にも入れたいですね。
Yeah, so yeah, JP doesn't do it too much. So actually, this is kind of special for global because
ちゃん
it's
とデフォルメして書いてくれる
めっちゃ可愛い。
yeah, so a lot of cute ones. I really like the 4+ Roo sticker. I love IC, my favorite. We have a big stick energy as well. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, a lot of cute
ね。
ones.
すごいからね。
Yeah.
私これリザのあれ好きですね。
The Lisa punch, the mean punch, for those who know, like the, if you
Lisa
know what it's
punch.
from. Yeah, the Lisa punch. Yeah, a lot of really good ones over the years. So we hope
これ
that
全部実装さ
we'll
れ
have
た。
a lot of new entries this year as well.
じゃないかなと思って。
Right.
3段目
So
は
please
これ
submit, your ideas. And then there's always a lot of ones that we want to pick, but we can't, we have to have just 5. Yeah, but hopefully we'll get a lot of new interesting stickers. Yeah, so do your best for that. We'll also announce kind of the official start of that pretty soon after the live stream. And then Yama-P, we have a survey,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so onegaishimasu.
Okay, I really hope everyone answers this. Believe it or not, it's a big help for us and the best way we can get a more detailed view of player opinions. Plus, you get some free crystals for answering it.
Right. So every year, right, we have this annual survey. So it's very important for us. We can't give direct feedback, obviously, to every individual
Yeah.
player. But believe it or not, it's very big help in helping us figure out kind of where to take Grand Summoners, which direction to take GS in the future. So it's a very good reference for
Yes.
us, right? So we really would like you to answer that.
Depends on
Yeah.
your voice.
Yeah. So like it says, let your voice be heard. If you have anything to say, we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of places where you can give your feedback. This is the best place to do it. Yeah. So please answer it. And of course, it's from the in-game banner. You just tap that and answer it, and you get crystals too for answering. So there's no reason not to do it. Yeah. We also take crossover suggestion requests, different feature suggestions, things like that.
Yeah, crossover suggestion is very
Yeah.
important for us.
Yeah.
Good market research.
Yeah. A lot of times, we directly pull up the
Yes,
survey
yes.
results, and we
Yeah.
talk with Yama-P. We talk with the team about what are the top voted ones,
Yeah.
things like that, and it helps inform us.
Your voice is very important.
Yeah. So please make sure you respond to that. It'll be lasting for about a month. Once it starts, I think it should be in a few hours. It will start. You can see it from the notice in game, and you'll have about a month to answer it. One special thing too, everyone please pay attention because this is pretty big, but we'll be having a new question on there about proposed summoning system changes, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about it actually in the Grand Summoners Thanksgiving Discord live stage last November. So I'm not going to talk about it here too because it's going to take a while, but we already talked about those details. If you're interested in learning more about those proposed changes, we will have a description in the survey. And you can also go back to the archive. We have an archive of the Thanksgiving Discord live stage on this YouTube channel. So maybe after this live stream, go ahead and watch that to get a look at various proposed changes that we have to the hero gem system, and the summoning system. So we'll have a question in the survey about that. So if you have an opinion about that, please read the description in the survey. Please go ahead and watch the archive of the Grand Summoners Thanksgiving Discord live stream. From last November 2025. Please watch that and answer the question concerning the proposed changes. Yeah, so please let us know.
どんどん質問欲しいですね。
Right. And then popularity poll too. So onegaishimasu.
人気投票。
Right. So this is separate, by the way, from the recent kind of unit poll we had. Right. So for those who remember, we had a poll where global players could choose the new unit. Simon won, by the way. Simon won. We don't have any special news about that, right? 今はまだニュース更新情報とかないですかね。最後のシモンについて。
あ、シモンについて。
Yeah, I
シモン
think,
は作り中ですね。
yeah, so right, it's still kind of early stages. It takes a lot of time, right? まず時間かかるのに。Right? There's
Yeah.
the
かっこいいシモンになりま
yeah,
す。
yeah. We want to make a very cool Simon. There's always things like the illustrator process, there's the pixel art process, the unit concept, storyboarding, all the effects, voice actor to voices, putting that all together. So there's a lot of work that goes into it. It's not something we want to just spit out and rush out. So we want to make a very awesome Simon for global players. Yeah, and it'll come out global first.
まあでもシモンが主人公じゃないのに
Yeah.
こんな人気が出るとは思わなかったですね。
Yeah, it was surprisingly popular. I was kind of surprised. But yeah, I mean, he only has one version. まあ今一体しか。
あ、まあそうですね。
はい
新しいバージョンを作る
Yeah.
人気投票ですもんね。
Right, right. So we'll have more information about that, later in the year. But this current, popularity contest that we showed, it's for the title screen illustration. So the winner of that will get their own title screen and determine Grand Summoner's Global's most popular unit for the 8th anniversary.
ハルトとなんか競ってたんですよね。
Yeah, I think Haruto, right, Heart, Fen, and Roy, and Simon were all top 4, right? But Fen and Heart and Roy did. Right, there's already many versions of Fen and Roy and Heart, so I was kind of surprised to see so many votes for them.
シモンはないですもんね、まだ。
Yeah. But then Simon eventually he did win out, so congratulations to him. Yeah, okay. Now, before we get on with the PvP, we're going to be showing off player stats. いろんなユーザーの情報についてちょっと共有しようと思いました。
Yes.
Right, so we've done a little bit similar. This time we'll have different stats than we've shown before. But really quick, we're going to show off player rank, actually. So if you guys are interested in basically everyone's rank. So we'll go ahead and show for those interested. Yeah, お願いします。 Okay, so quick notes. We excluded rank 1, so rank 1は入ってない。なんとリセルマラとかそういうのは入ってない。Right, so we excluded rank 1, and this is also active players, aka the definition here is logging in between January 1st and 31st PST this year. So then if players who logged in before or after, we're not counted, so keep that in mind. Yeah, but you can see
お、100以上がいる。
yeah, 883.
Wow.
Rank 83. 見てるかな? Are you here? 883?
8
いるかな
Are any of you, who's 883?
100以上いるのは誰か。
Actually, this is the end of January, so maybe they ranked up a couple times since then. Yeah. Who's rank 883? Are you here in the chat? Are you lurking?
So 300.
300? Okay. Yeah, what's everyone's ranks, by the way? I'm curious. I mean, a lot of people seem to be kind of in that 100 to 150 range. That's a pretty big one. 154, 360, pretty high.
コメントにはいないっぽいですね。あ、でも459と言います
Oh,
ね。
okay. Ooh, 408.
Wow.
わお。
Okay, there's a lot of ones.
本当に
511. Over
あ、でも500
500.
の人いましたね。みんななんか適当に数字書いてるだけじゃない。
Yeah, maybe it's people just threw random
1200
numbers.
823っているけど
823?
本当にでも
Really?
1000って書いてる人もいますよ
I think there's only one person above 800, which is the 883.
はい。
At least who logged in. Interesting, okay.
Wow.
So now you can kind of gauge yourself amongst other players, see if you're in the top 1%, the top 0.1%, so on and so forth. I think for JP, right, Grand Summoners Global released 14 months after Grand Summoners JP. I think on JP now there's over 1,000, right? 1000以上
1000人以上が何だっけ？
5人とか？
そう一桁いました。
Yeah, there's a few people in JP above rank 1,000.
まあね、日本の方が先に始まってます。
Yeah. But of course, it's because JP released first, right? So there's a release date difference there. But still, for global, 883 is pretty dang high.
いやでも800以上は日本でもほとんどいないですね。
Yeah, actually, even above 800, there's very few in JP too, right? Okay, so yeah, that's hopefully everyone found that interesting. But now also people have been wondering a little bit about crest stats. So let's take a look at everyone's 4 plus and 5 plus crest stats. 次お願いします。
コメントで日本でもやってて1200の人いる。
Oh, someone's 1,200?
本当かわかんないですけどね。
Well, I don't know if they're telling the truth, but someone said they're 1,200 on JP. But yeah, if so, very nicely done. Yeah, let's take a look at the crest stats. Okay, so this one is also between players who logged in between January 1st and 31st. And because the burst core that was recently given out as a logging bonus, it's on day 5. So at the time of taking this data, that was not included. So if anyone used that burst core recently, it's not included in this data, right? But it could include someone who used past burst cores we've given out, because we've given out 3 total. So 2 of those, you might be in that big group, but especially the ones who have 11 or above, I think that will show kind of how dedicated they are. because it's not too easy. Yeah, you have to make a pretty efficient farming team. It's got to be pretty fast. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. And you can also see, where you are as far as 4+ as well. I think there's quite a few who have 1 to 20, but even that 1 to 20 figure, by the way, the 15,000 about 500 players, 15,500, that's about 12%, right? So only 12% have at least even just one 4+, right? So if you just even have one 4+, you're already basically in the top 10%. So
クラスが31個から40個の人が1人いるってすごいですね。
so right. And almost there's one person, who has over 500 4+ crests. Are you in the chat? 5+? So 500個の4+モンスト持ってる人いるかな? Are you in here? How many guys do you guys have? Do you guys count? Not everyone counts. I think I have like 70, 80, but I don't count. I think a lot of people don't count.
レジェンドです。
149. Okay, wow. 149 4+, 122. Not bad. 2. That's okay. I mean, it's it's more of a min-max thing. It's not crazy. So obviously, it's not something you need, but of course, it is very cool to have. Yeah. So hopefully, everyone found that interesting. But let's move on real quick. Let's take a look. We are also going to show everyone who are the top 10 Luck 300 units on Grand Summoners Global. Yeah, so let's take a look at that. Right, okay, so some of you may have seen in game, people running around with 300 luck units, right? So, takes quite a bit of patience, takes quite a bit of farming for that. But now we're showing everyone a ranking of basically the most popular units to 300 luck. Well, based on what players have currently. So if you have one of those units, then now you know where you stand. Again, this is for players who have logged in between January 1st to 31st. Also, does not count like permanent units, like from the 5-star ticket summon. So yeah, War Hero Fen. So Fen が桁違い。
フェンが圧倒的に多いですね。
Yeah, I mean he was the first ascended unit. 最初の超覚醒。
フェンラック300以上が167人。
Yeah, quite a few.
167体なのかな。
はい。Right. So
まあフェンはいろんなクエストに万能オールマイティタイプなんで。
Right.
いろんなクエストに連れていけるから多分300にするってもあるでしょう。
So he's definitely an all-rounder. You can put him on just about any team, so it's kind of no surprise. Juno's kind of a little bit surprising.
ジュノ高いですね。
Yeah, number 3. She's not an ascended unit, but Juno, Vox, Destina. 覚醒ユニットでも結構。
そうですね。
Yeah, Forte. Yeah, Awoken Emperor Islet has more luck 300 than the Islet Human Pinnacle.
イスリーダ皇帝も22人いる。
超皇帝もよりも。
超皇帝よりも多い。
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Are any of you on this list? Do one of you have one of these 10 units at luck 300?
受能人気が。
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of ways to get luck gems. There's a Summoner's Road. You can get about 1 a month. You can get them from, by the way, tapping the sparkling spot next to the mines in town. You can get luck gems from there. You can get them from events. Raids will give you blessed gems. Help rewards gives you lucky gems. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Compendium, of course. But yeah, so now everyone knows where the luck 300s are at. Yeah, hopefully everyone found that interesting. One more thing we will show off. 次お願いします。Unit ownership, right?
Ownership.
Yeah. So basically, 所持率って感じで, right? So it's again log in between the 1st and 31st, and this is summonable non-permanent units, except Gerald sneaked in there. So technically, you can get him from the 5-star ticket. So he shouldn't be there, but he snuck in. Yeah. But now everyone knows. Fen kind of makes sense. I think, yeah, a lot of these are favorites. Kiri-sama is interesting. I think recently we added him on the Forever Summons, so I think that probably improved his ownership rate a lot. But yeah, a lot of favorites on there. And a lot of the units here are also units who were on the Luck 300 ranking. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and kind of go forward really quickly because we're running out of time. But we wanted to talk about our cosplayer guest, today. We have Akira-san. So she's right now. Today, she's Joker Celia, right? The Celia the Beguiler. Celia the Beguiler, she's today because we have, of course, the Grim Stella going on now. But we wanted to take a look at her past cosplay because you've done a lot of Grand Summoners cosplay. いっぱいもうコスプレしてき たじゃないですか、数年
はい
経って。So let's take a look at her history of Grand Summoner's cosplay. 次お願いします。
なんだろう
歴代の
So there's a lot here. Yeah, a lot of people have maybe only seen certain ones, but いっぱいありますね。
やりましたね。
やりましたね。ミラも懐かしいですね。
Yeah, it's pretty nostalgic. Very early in the time of early Grand Summoner's days.
ミラがね、こう鎧がいっぱいあって重かったですよね。こ
あれね重くないんですよ。
う重くはないんだ。
あ
そうなんだ。
なんかこれはミラの衣装は着るものっていうよりか飾るものな感じの衣装で出来上がってたので軽いっちゃ軽いんですけど、ただ着て動けないみたいな。
So the Mira armor was, by the way, is actually a lot lighter than it seems, but very hard to move in. Right, too. By the way, it was which one of the cosplays you've done so far was your favorite, if you have one? まあ今までコスプレした中で一番好きだったの。
むずい。難
Tough
し
to
い
choose.
ですね。ただまあ全部大好きなんですけど、でもまあね日本以外での海外の皆さん、今配信見てくれてる皆さんからの反響も含めたらやっぱりジュノー様が一番コメントが多かったですかね。
Right, I think, yeah, Juno's probably one of the...
ジュノー様まんまって感じですもんね。
Yeah, very likeness. You know, relates to the likeness of Juno very well, so that's definitely one that left an impression. これからなんかコスプレしたいキャラ、今までやったことないけど、これからコスプレしたい。Was someone you want to cosplay that you haven't done so yet?
やりたいユニットたくさんあるんですよ。それこそ、プラチナとか。
プラチナいいですね。
プラチナとか、あとどう忘れしちゃった。
どんなキャラ？
レムもそうなんですけど、あと
ジル。
なんだっけ。
ジルじゃない。
光タイプもあって闇タイプもあるから。
光タイプもあって、シーリア。じゃない、光タイプもあって。
シーリア様。
シーリア様。シーリア様も良さそうですね。
とかもやりたいんですけど、まあ鎧が多いキャラクターっていうのは結構難しくて。
プラチナも鎧。
She wants to do Celia, but you know, units with a lot of armor are a little bit difficult to do.
プラチナピアノバージョンだったら、
yeah, the piano special art.
ピアノ弾いてるなんかピアノドレスバージョン。
That'd be nice.
That'd
be cool.
からただ今後なんかねメインの新しいストーリーが始まるじゃないですか。っていう風に日本の放送ではこれやってよかったのかな。
大丈夫。
があったので、なんかやっぱりコスプレするにあたって自分もいいなって思うのもそうなんですけど、やっぱりファンの皆さんが見て喜んでくれるキャラクターがいいと思うので、今後メインストーリーで新しく出るシリーズで長く活躍していくキャラクターがいたらそれを新永さんにいち早く教えていただいてコスプレできたらいいなと。あと個人的にはレムのコスプレをしたいと思っているので、今年年内にレムは個人的に用意できたらいいかなって思ってます。
So she's been thinking about Rem, right? By the way, so that's one she's been wanting to do hopefully this year, perhaps. But also she's thinking of people who thinking about the people's opinion as well, what everyone wants to see. And one thing she's considering is a newly released character that does a lot. Dakion cosplay.
着ぐるみなんじゃない？
I don't know if Dakion cosplay would work out too well, but we'll see. But yeah, maybe a certain new unit who comes out in like an upcoming saga or something like that.
出てくるんだ、ダキョンって。
なかなか投資難しいですよ。
Yeah, life size Dakion. I don't know about that.
一等身しかないから。
We'll see. Okay, so now we're kind of running low on time, so I wanted to go ahead and give everyone a chance to face Yama-P. Yeah. So we've been waiting on that. So the way we'll do it this time is we're going to be rolling a roulette for the winner. So if you beat Yama-P, we will roll a roulette for you, right? And then you'll get whatever prizes on there, and you can re-roll up to once. but selecting you, the way we're going to do it is I'm just going to make it random, right? So I'm going to have everyone guess a number, right, from 1 to 100. And whoever guesses the number first, I'm going to DM you the code. Make sure you have a Discord though, because you're going to need to tell me your Discord name. All right, so guess the number 1 to 100 if you want a chance to face Yama-P. And if it's the number I'm thinking of. And it's going to be based on whatever is on my screen too. So if you see it someone else, oh, not yet, hold on. Okay, no one's got it yet. It'll be based on whatever I see first. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers.
すごい。
Okay. So we had a lot of people that are one off. None yet. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, maybe I should have made it a lower range. Oh wait. Okay, we got someone. Lamar Bruh, 5929. Congratulations. Lamar. So it was 23. Lamar, can you give me your Discord name and send a message in the Grand Summoners Discord, the Grand Summoners channel, so I can message you the room code. All right, so we'll go ahead and make a room here. So Lamar. Okay, everyone stop guessing numbers. it's Lamar, okay. You can stop guessing numbers for now. Lamar, can you let me know your Discord name and then send a message in the GS Discord. But if Lamar doesn't answer, no Instagram. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we said it's through Discord. Are you in the Discord? Lamar, unless I might have to disqualify you if you're not ready.
これ皆さん何を数字をツイートしたんですか？
なんか数字当ててこの人にルームコードを教えますと。
おお、なるほど。
ランダムにしました。Lamar, if you want a chance at the roulette prizes, you're gonna have to. Okay, I might have to just disqualify you. Okay, I'll just have to pick someone else. Okay. How about you? This is also going to be random, so not based on who was first, but Evander V8I. Now you get a chance. So Lamar was not ready, so Evander 8VI, let me know your Discord name, and then send a message in the Grand Summoners Discord chat. Okay, Aiko I, so okay, send a message in the Grand Summoners chat, and then I will message you the room code. Okay, so I'm waiting for your message. I'll message you the code. Grand Summoners, it's under the Adventure Guild Grand Summoners Discord channel. And I'm looking for Aiko I, so make sure you send a message here. For anyone who might win a future, the next one, be sure you're ready with that.
Kawaii.
Yeah. I don't see it. Aiko I. Right. If you don't know how to work the, I might have to pick someone else. All right. How about the next person to write 23 in the Grand Summoners Discord channel? Then I will message you the code, and you'll have a chance. Okay, there you go. We have Jesus apparently. Okay, so I'll message him. Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
All right, so make sure if you want a chance, like I said, be ready, or you're gonna lose your chance. So, yeah. So we'll see if he gets in the lobby successfully. So if you beat Yama-P, we'll roll the roulette for you. Right, and we'll see. So Yama-P, are you gonna take it easy?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Are you gonna take it easy? 頑張りますか？容赦しますか？
手加減をするかしないか。
So I will do my best. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go easy on you. Let's see. So I gave you the code. It's in the Extreme Duel.
返答返ってきましたね。
Yeah. So Extreme Duel. Join a lobby and then put in the code I sent you. It's the right code, right? Yeah.
合ってる？
Yeah. So we're waiting on you. We might have to give someone else your spot if you don't get in here. Alright, maybe I have to give someone else your spot.
入ってきました。
今
一応そうやからね。あ、でもそうか。レベルが
Well, we can't wait.
あ、ちょっと待ってって。ちょっと待ってって。
How long do you want us to wait?
考えてる。どの辺する？
Yeah, go ahead. If you want a chance, get your stuff ready. That's why we announced it at the beginning of the stream. So get your setups ready. Make sure you're ready to go so we don't keep everyone waiting. A lot of people want a chance. Did you enter? Not working? Did you enter the code right? Right. It's the...
56188.
Next walking. I hear.
56188 合ってる。
BM. Test it.
Maybe enter it manually. It's should be available for the room code. Alright, they're having a little bit of trouble, so
繋がらない。
yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay.
Yes.
いや、これタップしたら誰でも入れちゃう。
入れないって言ってるんですか？
Oh yeah, it seems they're having trouble. Maybe.
あれなんじゃない？長くルームを立てすぎたのか。
Okay, we'll try remaking the room
一
real
回
quick.
変えてその人にもう一回伝えればいい。
Let's see.
多分長く放置してるとダメになる時ある。
Maybe it's the timing there, so we'll make a new room.
こっくり。
Alright, so you can try that. Yeah, we'll see. So, unfortunately, if you're not able to, we'll have to maybe give someone else a chance. They're having issues. So I might try someone else.
こちらをご覧くださいですね。その間こちらをご覧ください。
でもやっぱりコメントでジュノー様のコメント多いから、やっぱみんな
そうだよね。
ジュノー様大好
Alright,
き。
so I'm gonna message Kupla.
海外に人気ある。魔族っぽいというか魔族だよ。
確かに。
魔族人気あるんだよ海外。
Yeah. So make sure you're ready with the code. Well, we sent Kupla the code this time. Make sure your Discord settings are able to receive messages. You should receive it from Visceral.
もう時間しか。
Yeah.
え？
両方でやってみたら OK ですけど。両方。
やば。あ、私たちはジュノーが大好きです。
We'll see if yeah, make sure your setups are ready just in case you get selected. Alright, so we have to be able to tie the Discord account too. That's why we can't just put it out in
Try
the chat because then we won't know the account.
準備できてるよ。みんな自分を選んでほしいっていう意気込みが熱いですね。
熱いね。
We'll see. Are you able to enter Kupla?
次はこっちが教えてみんなが早く入ってくるようにした方がいいかもしれない。
ああ、確か
理由に
に。
するのはDiscordで人を特定しないといけないので、その YouTube チャットにバンって入れちゃうと、まあ誰が入ったか
わかんない。
わかんないので。Okay, wait, I think he made
来
it.
た？来た？
Okay, he made it.
Oh.
So Kupla, are you this person? Right? Are you in? Confirmation?
Very.
Yeah. Okay. I think they're finally in. They made it, so they were able to get in. Okay, so he's ready to go. So, 画面お願いします. So sorry for the wait, guys. But we've finally got him.
はい。
お、
So
で
he's
き
in.
た。
He's in.
Are
Okay.
you
So when
ready?
you're ready, Yama-P will start, and then we'll see how it goes.
ジェラルド。
ジェラルドの奥義が大事です
What
ね。
team he has up.
さあスタートですね。
ます。
All right.
Yay.
Yama-P. So if you beat Yama-P, we roll a roulette for you. Let's see. Hopefully you were confident.
レッツクラ様。
久々だな。あとちっちゃいねこれ。
確かに
ちょっとちっちゃい
iPhone がちっちゃいですね。
I'm also gonna miss some of this. All right.
そうジェラルドの
あ、ジェラルドの。
奥義が溜まったらすぐジェラルド。
Tomas, yeah, Summer, Ruby, and Rin, they have that damage res passive, right? Once they get low HP, for like 15 seconds, they're gonna have damage res. Toma's gonna have a
あ
bot.
ージェラルドが
Okaru
な
can
かなか溜まら
also.
ない。
He's panicking, farting.
あージェラルドが
Oh, he has the Toma, the Tanta. That might be it.
どうも。
Oh.
あーもう少しでバリアが晴れる。
Okay, but he's got the Gerald
okay,
Tanta.
okay.
Okay, Gerald versus Toma.
お
Let's see.
ちょっと優勢かもしれないですね。
It's gonna be who's gonna break that passive first.
おあでもいい勝負。
いい勝負。
あーこれやばい。これやばい。あーこれやばい。あーやばい。
Oh no. Nicely done.
ありがとうございます。
このキャラ強いね。
強いですね。
Yama-P,
Nice
are you gonna nerf whoever you lost to? 負けたキャラちょっとナーフしますか We'll see. Yeah. If you don't want a unit to get nerfed, don't beat them.
GG。
But yeah, so congrats. So we're gonna roll the roulette for you. So okay. じゃあルーレットお願いします。
じゃあ移していいですね。じゃあルーレットを移してください。
いや絶対強かった。
強かったですね。
はい
コラボキャラ
じゃあ
じゃあまずはオーベルを呼びますか。
Yeah. Orville, Big Daddy Orville, he's gonna roll
う
it
わ
for
かっ
us.
けえ。
かっこいい動いてる。
かっこいい。
Okay, so whatever the roulette hits, that's your prize, and you get one reroll, right? So we'll see if you won it then. But let's go ahead and see what he
え、
gets.
このイラストありましたっ
Yeah.
スタート
See, see what happens.
誰か止めてください。
け？
まあ、
動いてる。
自分の判断で。Alright, so
山岸さんストップって言ってください。
yeah, stop. Okay. Right.
スター
We've actually had some people win the 100 crystal prizes before. We've had people, I think, 3 special
ト。
arts.
何があった
お
の？
Did any of you win special arts before?
で
Oh, oh! Ah, Chikai! Ah, such okay, close. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, do you want to re-roll 30 crystals?
はい。
All right. I mean, that's a, nice, safe option. Safe option, but we'll see what they say.
車輪が大好きです。
Okay. We'll see if he wants to re-roll. If you don't give an answer, then you'll get what you get, and no re-roll. So I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay, he'll take it. Okay. So, all right, so he's going to take the 30 crystals. All right, so congratulations. I'll contact you for details about that soon. Yeah. Okay. So let's give maybe a couple more chances for people. I'm going to message Pixel with the next room code. All right, so Pixel, take a look. So, Pixel, I've sent you the room code. So you're the next up.
集中しよ
I'll give you a couple minutes.
宇宙。
Yeah, Yama-P, you have to have a good showing. Can't lose again. Let's see.
う。初めはボロ勝ちだったんだけど、多分みんな強くなってる。
いや、そうですよね。
でももしかしてそのしのぎとかまで貯める余裕があったかもしれない。
ね。
あーまあそうですね。ジェラルドを張った後少し
そうそうそう。
貯めて皇帝とか長義打った方がよかった
ね。
長義シーンとか
そう。ちょっとね
パニックして大きい。
そうそうそう
ちょっと。まあまあまあ。Okay, so Pixel, I've given you the code. If you have issues, then unfortunately we're gonna have to give someone else a chance.
Okay.
Oh, he's joining. Okay. So if you were someone else who answered 23, maybe I'll message you. So just kind of be on the ready. We'll see. Yeah, make sure you get your teams and everything ready in advance. We'll
準備中ですね。
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll pick the next person in advance, but we don't have a room code yet. But I'll pick you in advance. Let's see, someone else who wrote 23 in the Discord. Let's see who else. All right. How about Sneeler? I'm going to message you the room code later, so you'll be next up. Okay, so get your comp ready. Also, we'll be giving out the special merch prize that's not related to the PvP. So even if you don't get in the PvP for one of these matches, you still have a chance for that. So that will be completely random.
あ、いった。
Okay, so okay, Pixel is in.
あ、入ってる。
Okay, so Pixel.
入ってきたよ。
あ、そう、次の人はすでになんか時間のために用意してい
Okay.
ました。
はい
じゃあ、もう
Okay.
レディって言ってる。
Yeah, so you're ready, so we'll go ahead and start. 画面お願いします。
いきますよ。
イエーイ、
はい
スタートデュエル。
Go for it.
レッツカラスマ
Gosh, you can't keep losing. Is it the same? Oh, it's very similar team.
あれさっきと同
Everyone's
じ
using Toma and Luvia.
トーマまた入ってます
半分は
ね
同じ。
まあディフェンダーで強いですから
こう
ね。
結構強いねみんな。
はい。
トーマと二人組
ランド
の
が早めに来てくれるといいんですけれど。
Maybe Yama-P can get good use of those tickling blows. He's got the taunt up already. It's gonna be rough.
向こうも硬いですね。あ、ジェラルド晴れ
Okay,
る。
he's got the Gerald up.
そし
Oh,
て
now he can
Pin
true art with
新容疑いけま
Okay,
すね。
nice. He's got that up.
ペンの新容
He'll
疑
be
が
able
打
to
て
do
れ
it
ば。
with Emp
お、
Oh, he's got
打て
Emperor
る
up.
打てる。お、
Okay.
これは
Emperor
これは
wants
いい
to.
ですね。
He's got 20% defensive for the team. Oh, but the reflect. I remember that was used on Yama-P before as well. Oh, but okay. Oof.
山岸 B が勝ちました
やっぱり新容疑でしたね。
なんか新容疑だったね。
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, he had enough for the true arts. Wiped him. The reflect was close though. It's beaten Yama-P in the past. Yeah.
はい。
Ooh, okay. Well, good try. Good try.
Good try.
Okay, so now we'll make another code. Our new code is this one.
これ
ナイスファイ
一回入れて。
Okay. So we'll give you the next person, Sneeler. This time you'll get the chance. Okay. So Sneeler, I've messaged you. Good try, Pixel. Good try. We'll see if Sneeler can clutch it and get himself a roulette spin.
さあ、これかな。
We'll see. He should be ready. So we'll see.
お聞いてました
Okay, he's there. All right.
ピピアイ。
Okay, so he's flexing some 5 pluses there. Not bad. Triple 5 plus. Sublime Supernova Lisa. Not bad.
でも慣れてきた。
慣れてきました
勘を
So yeah,
取り戻
he's
して。
warmed up. Yeah, Yamafi's warmed up. So we'll see.
3つついてるからね。やっぱ強いやつだよね。
Okay. So whenever you're
Well,
ready,
Yamato.
Yama-P will start it.
じゃないと山岸 P に挑めないですよ
あ、来た。
はい。
準備できました。い
All right. So お願いします。
きます。スタート。デュエル。
いえわあ相手は何のユニットで来るんだろうあでもトーマ入ってます
入
ね
ってるね。
私みんなコラボキャラ
Yeah, everyone
め
with
っ
the
ちゃ使
Toma.
う
And then Okarun has the passive damage res. Oh, and then of course, Okarun has passive damage resistance. Right? So ダメージ軽減
そうですね。
ある程度の HP がある程度以上で、アイラはある程度以下だったらダメージ軽減がある。So Aira has damage res for the team at low health. Okarun has that high health, so he'll have that team-wide damage res. Basically,
これは
I don't know if he can get the ult up. Yeah, Yama-P standing.
あでも
So he got the
こ
Gerald
れで
up.
これでまだわからない。
Now, can he get the true art? We'll see. Oh, almost. I think that. Okay. Ooh.
さあ
Up though.
これが耐えられるか耐えられるか。もう一回すぐ
Can Gerald hold it?
すぐ
Okay, Gerald.
今でもほんのちょっとの差でしたね。もう少しでジェラルドが 奥義を打てるところでしたね。
If Gerald could hold it just a bit longer. Okay, but congratulations, Snealer. Let's roll the prize for him.
GG.
ルーレットお願いします。
はい。
Congratulations. Let's see what you get. So Yama-P, let us know when to stop the wheel.
Yeah.
Snealer.
Stop.
Oh, what's he gonna get?
お
Ooh, oh, okay, that's close to the 100. It's close.
あ、でも大きいですね
That's。not bad, not bad.
ユニット
We'll
一
see if he wants to reroll. We'll see if he wants to reroll. It never hurts to have more LB stones.
惜しい。
We'll see. Okay, he's gonna reroll. 一回やり直し。
2回やり直し。はい。
一回やり直し。
じゃあもう一回いきますよ。
Alright, so we'll see what he gets this time.
これが最後のチャンス。
お願いします。
それが最後のチャンス。
Yeah, so this is the last one.
Stop.
We'll give out another prize after this.
Stop.
あ、もうしました。
See?
そう長いんですよこれ。止まるまでが。
お、お、
Oh, merch, merch.
おお。
Okay, not bad. Desk mat. Yeah.
これは良かったんじゃないですか。
女の方ちょっと嬉しいよ。
嬉しいですね。
Okay, so he's going to get his choice of a desk mat. So I'll contact you about that soon.
デスクマッ
Please
ト
be
嬉し
ready.
い。
Yeah. So yeah, merch. You can farm crystals. You can't farm merch. So yeah, congratulations. Good job for all the people who faced Yama-P. Good job to you guys. So okay, now the merch line that we were talking about at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and reveal it now. So this one will be random. We'll talk about the question for which you'll have a chance of winning it soon. But let's show off the merch first. So we have a new line of merch, right, for Grand Summoners. On these, ready? Okay, it's in the original plastic wrapping still. So if you don't see it very well, maybe there'll be a little bit of glare. But just yeah.
す
So
ごい。
Grand Summoners is now officially on displate.
ディスプレイ
Right.
と。
So basically, if you don't know, displayed are these basically metal posters, right? That you have stick to your wall on magnets, right? So you have kind of like a pad on the wall. You don't have to open a wall, and you can kind of tack this onto the magnet. You don't have to attach anything. It comes off on and off. You can replace it with other ones. And we have various designs. You can see there's a little glare because of the plastic wrapping, but it's still in its original wrapping. You can see here it has kind of like a little magnet for your wall. And currently, so we'll have a link in the chat, right? So we have a link to the store in the chat, but we have right now I think about 38 Grand Summoners illustrations, title art, character illustrations, so on and so forth. So it'll be basically printed on these metal posters, right? So metal magnetic posters. So if you wanted to own official Grand Summoners artwork, now's your chance. And we'll be giving this one away. So the very first one, whoever answers this next question correctly, they will win. Let's take a look really quick though at the some of the other designs there. I know Saito onegaishimasu. So yeah, there's a lot. So I said there's about 38, and yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Yeah, you can take a look at the website that we linked in the chat right there. It's on the posted comments for the chat. If you're interested in getting one for yourself. But yeah, a lot of designs there. There's more too. So if you wanted to own GS artwork, decorate your wall or other space with it, then yeah, you'll have it there. But okay, let's give this one away. So we showed off one of them. So for this one, it'll be a little bit of kind of GS / Yama-P trivia. So I have a question. Whoever answers the question correctly, they will win the display, right? So get ready.
Wow.
I'm going to type a dotted line. So the first one to answer the question correctly under the dotted line that we type in the chat, they will win it. So then give me your Discord name if you win, and we'll set up the delivery of that. Yeah. So, okay. The question is, right, when did Yama-P first present the project proposal for Grand Summoners? We want the year and month. Yeah. So, I mean, you know what anniversary it is, so maybe that will help. Year and month. Year and month. Don't just do the year. Some people don't. Okay, apparently no one follows the instructions. Year and month. Okay, no one's got it yet.
みんなよくわかってるね。
Yeah, we'll see. Someone got the year, but they didn't put the month. Another year, but no month. Someone's very close. Someone was very close. They were 1 month off. We'll see. I haven't hit it yet. Keep guessing. We'll see. I mean, you know what anniversary it is for GS, so. So we're gonna have to give a hint. A lot of people close.
Very long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We're at 8th anniversary. JT was even further back.
Friends are making a grand summons for 2 years. And the Japanese version launches 2016. It is a very big hit.
So he kind of gave away the year, but no. Now someone's got to pair it with the month. Okay, I still don't see a correct pairing as I'm scrolling.
And the time is very hot.
Yeah, so basically gave it away. 念のため見逃さないようにしているけど。Alright, trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. If I do happen to miss you and you were earlier, I'm sorry, that's the luck of the draw, but I'm trying not to miss anyone here. So I'm looking back in the chat. So we know it's 2014.
Yeah.
A lot of people were so close. Yeah, a lot of people were so close. Yeah, wait, okay. I found one. Let me try to see if anyone was before you. Oh wait,
I can find it. Yes.
Oh, there's someone here too. Oh wait, someone here as well. 一番最初だった。
ヒント言ったから。
あ、この。Okay. I think it might have been this person. Let me just confirm, guys. Be patient for just a second. これが最初だった。Okay. Oh. Sorry, be patient, be patient.
日本人じゃん。
まあ名前が。
いやでもさっきから日本の
人もいるもんね。
あ、
いた。
日本語にしてる人もいる名前を。
Every time I look, there's like someone before.
結構いる。
結構。
Well, I think this is probably after Yama-P kind of gave it away.
なのかな?
So we know 2014. That's already quite a while ago. So you can see, it takes a while to get everything going. Okay, I think we're going to call it at the person I saw. All right. Okay, so we got everyone. If on your screen it shows you as earlier, then I'm sorry, but again, this is based on our screen.
Yeah.
So for the one who won, Uncle Zorb 2064. So congratulations, Uncle Zorb. Congratulations. You'll be winning. Uncle Zorb, can you give your Discord name really quick in the chat? And then let's also go ahead and show off the poster one more time. So let's show off what he won. So Uncle Zorb, let me know your Discord name. We'll have the master kind of show off the prize again. So okay, your name is Uncle Zorb. Can you send a message in the Discord chat? Okay, Uncle Zorb, I'm gonna message you.
これね、フィルムがあるからあれだけど、
Yeah.
ツルツルなんですよ。
Yeah, so it's actually a lot more. So it has a nice matte finish. It's a little bit hard to see because we kept it in the original plastic. But yeah, so congratulations, Uncle Zorb. Yeah, okay. So I messaged you. So yeah, we'll set that up soon. Yeah. So congratulations. If you didn't win, you can still purchase it via the link that we have in chat. We'll also have a social media post about it soon. We'll have probably an in-game notice as well that has a link. Yeah, if you're interested in getting some Grand Summers artwork. This is, by the way, there's 3 sizes. This is the smallest size. This is the medium size. There's also a large size and an extra large, which I think splits it into different.
これがこのサイズが
これ一番小さい。
一番これ一番小さいんだ。
Yeah, so there's large size even bigger, and then there's one where it splits the image into 4 like parts.
お
Yeah.
ー一番でかいのすごい迫力でしょうね。
So congratulations, Uncle Zorb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry guys, I know we've been keeping you guys for a while, so thank you for your patience with all that. I think we'll start closing out. Right?
Yeah.
So it's been a nice stream. We've been announcing a lot of things. There's a lot of things we didn't announce that's also going to be happening during the anniversary period. So please keep an eye on our social media, the in-game news, so on and so forth. But Yama-P, do you have any final comments before we say goodbye?
Okay. First, thank you for playing Grand Summoners. When I was making a Grand Summoners 10 years ago,
Wow.
so first 2 years we focused making a Grand Summoners art, story, or graphic and game design a lot. We focused just making.
Right.
And launch Japanese version. And next 1 year we focused localization for Grand Summoners global version and launch. At first, we went to Anime Expo
Yeah.
by one person, just me.
Just yeah, that's
Just me, just one person, and I explain Grand Summoners details for Anime Expo's users. First, one person. So that time, nobody knew about Grand Summoners.
Yeah.
But now it's different.
Yeah.
So a lot of Grand Summoners player exist. So we are very happy with that. Thank you for playing Grand Summoners.
Yeah.
And we have to continue make Grand Summoners. Our team making we continue to make Grand Summoners for a long time. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, thank you guys. It's been a nice adventure. We hope to continue many, many more years. Thank you for all of you who have supported us in whatever way. Even if it's just something simple like liking the stream. If you like the stream, that helps support us. Follow us on our social media, on our YouTube, on our various social media and stuff. Liking, commenting, sharing, things like that. Everything helps. Sharing Grand Summoners, and it's because of all your support that we've made it to 8 years and counting.
Yeah.
Right? We plan on 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, keep going for many more years into the future. So thank you guys again.
Yeah.
Thank you to our guests for coming, our official cosplayer guest. We messaged the link to her Twitter, right? So to your X account. Twitter のリンク記載しました一応。他の SNS とかもあったりしますか？
大丈夫です。
Okay, so in the stream description, we have the link to Akira-san's X account. So if you want to, see her cosplay and stuff like that, 英語のコメントあると嬉しい。でも X の自動翻訳機能がある。翻訳を見る。ポチッと押したら英語のコメントあってもわかるかなと。Right, so even if you comment in English, I think the X does have the automatic translation thing, so she can understand what you say. Yeah, so if you leave her a nice comment of support, she should be able to, understand that.
英語のリプライが来てるかもね。
そう、
翻訳で
英語の
きます
リプライあればポチッと翻訳を見るっていう機能が
あ
そう X でね。
X で。はい。
あ、なるほど。
はい
X で英語のコメントが来ますよってことですね。
オッケーオッケー。
Right, so leave her a comment of support. Yeah, and thank you to our master Shinnaga as well. So as always, he's the master of Grand Summoners. So watch out. Maybe you'll face him next time in PvP. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys for coming. We'll have a quick music video playing on the way out. But yeah, thank you for watching and happy
い
summoning.
いコスプレありがとう。
おー、嬉しい。
Bye bye. Peace
バイ
out,
バイ。
summoning.
ハッピーサムリング。
Bye.
「頬に伝う罪の後さえ」 えた失いそうならばいっそ遠くから願いたい話したて滴る雨記憶の呪縛はほどけないほどいてはいけないけれどそれでも共に生きれるのなら差し伸べられた手を取ることを許してくれますか憂う思い包むあなたの笑顔に寄り添うもて迷宮の扉開けたら忘れることなんてできるはずもない同じ過去から生まれた絆を心に刻ませて盲目のエタニティ大切すぎて見えなかった変わらない笑顔の意味を真実と向き合うたびにもろに心はずっと強い決意で見つめた忘却は世界を揺らして何を教えようとしたの今なら全てに意味があってその使命に紡ぐ理由だとやがと気づいたんだこぼれた思い出も救えた命も全部背負う諦めない言葉をくれた信じて信じられここに帰るかな運命をただまっすぐ捉えて離れないマニトと憂う思い包むあなたの笑顔に寄り添おうって迷宮の扉開けたら忘れ 頬に伝う罪の後さえ許されない、ぐっとこらえた。失いそうならばいっそ遠くから願いたい。話し立て滴る雨。記憶の呪縛はほどけない、ほどいてはいけないけれど、それでも共に生きれるのなら、差し伸べられた手を取ることを許してくれますか。